am so excited. I can't believe that I finally paid off this credit card for Capital One. It was my first credit card in my list of high priority debts that I am currently working on paying off. So the balance in June was at $414 because interest was added on. It was down to $399 from my last video, but the interest kicked in, and so it was at $414. So I ended up making a payment when I did get paid for July 1st. I did say for my goals that I wanted to pay off my credit card in June. So technically the payment was made in July, a day later, because that's when I got paid. But I'm going to say that I can cross this off my list. So I am so excited about that. Yay! Okay, I was more excited when I finally paid it off last week, but because it's now July 7th, the excitement has kind of slowly died down just a little bit, so I'm not shouting like I normally do. But I really do appreciate all of the support. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful to God that this was possible. And yeah, so let's move on to the next debt in my debt snowball, which is Navy Federal. The starting balance for Navy Federal was at $3,681.36. So we are now, well, actually, let's go ahead and look at the spreadsheet and then we'll come back to this. Okay, so we are in my Debt Snowball spreadsheet. Finally figured out how to screen record this so that way we can see it more clearly. Okay, so let's start with the first debt, which is the Capital One. The interest rate is 22.9%. The balance in March, when I uploaded my first video entitled Debt Confession video, that was when I uploaded that to YouTube. The balance was $1,667.62. And we are now at $0 with a difference of $1,667.62 for the Navy Federal, which will be the next debt that I will be tackling in the debt snowball. The interest rate is at 14.99. The balance in March was $3,681.36. And at the end of June, the balance is at $3,457.42. That is a positive difference of $223.94. As you can see, I notated the positive balances or the positive differences in green, and as you will see later, the negative differences are in red. Okay, so the next priority is IRS for 2019. The interest rate is around 5%. The balance in March, when I uploaded the video, was at $3,432.15. And it is now at $1,254.80 with a positive difference of $2,177.35. And this is due to the overpayment we had in 2021, and therefore the difference was applied to the balance, and now it's lower, which is great. Okay, next up is interbank. This was a personal loan taken out for the exterior paint of our house. So the interest rate was 17% around that. The balance in March was $6,440. And the balance now is at $6,879.53. And as stated, it has a negative difference of $439.53. And that is due to the interest that was applied because the balance wasn't paid off in a year. So we paid more to get the balance down, but then they added on the interest, and I believe that will be the amount added on for the entire year. So the payments that are currently or that will be due should be more consistent or reflect more the balance that is actually due per month. Okay. For the fifth debt, we have Citibank, the credit card, and this was a balance transfer from Navy Federal. We took about half of the balance for Navy Federal, which was around $7,000, and we took half of that and put it on a new card. And now the balance is $3,500 for Citibank, and the remaining balance is on still the Navy Federal. The interest rate is 0% for 18 months. We do plan to pay that off. The balance in March was $3,500, and at the end of June is $3,344. That's a positive difference of $156. And this is why it also is number 5, because there's no interest. And so it made more sense to me to tackle one of the higher interest credit cards first. So you can kind of say that I have a mix of the debt snowball / the debt avalanche, or a hybrid of the two. Okay. For the green sky, number 2, we did have a number 1 that was paid off. For number 2, this is for our gutters. The interest rate is once again at 0% and is actually for 3 years at 0%, so that was pretty good. The balance was at $2,215.01, and the balance in June is at $1,815.01 with a difference of $400. Now we go to Fidelity, number 2, because number 1 was paid off, and the interest is 5.25%. Balance in March was $10,376.45, and at the end of June, the balance is now under $10,000, so it's $9,950. So I'm excited to see that finally under $10,000. So when we add all of these differences up, we go down here to the total. The balance in March was $31,312.59. And as of the end of June, the balance is $26,700.76. So between March and the end of June, we paid off a total of $4,611.83. And if my math is correct, it should equal that same amount in the difference column in G. So excited that we have made that much progress in this little amount of time. And so I'm excited for the next payment to go towards now number 2, Navy Federal. So let's go ahead and color the tracker in. Okay, we're back. The balance for the Navy Federal is $3,457. We're not going to include this in because, we don't need to do that. So each square is on average about $37. So we're going to subtract first from the total. I'm not going to include the cents. So that's $224. So if each square is about $37, $224 divided by 37 is about 6 squares. So let's go ahead and color in 6. And I'm just coloring all outside of the lines, but that's okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if we're supposed to color in the start. I think we're not, because that's why it's kind of grayed out. So there you have it. We're going to hopefully be able to pay off in the month of July. I'm claiming it. We're going to pay off the credit card so that it can be under $3,000. Okay? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as check out the BCL ladies for week 7. I'm really enjoying their content. I'm learning so much, really I am. We have Black and Blue. We have Wanda's budget and cash stuffing. We have Just Roll It in Glitter, who is actually from Australia. She has very beautiful money. And we also have Kathy's Cash and Coin. So please go check them out. Like, comment, and subscribe. Watch their channels, their playlist. I believe Just Roll It in Glitter also has an Etsy shop, which I'll be checking out as well. Anyway, go ahead and check them out if you can. And also check out Budgeting April as well. She is so close to 1,000 subscribers. So go check her out, watch her playlist, and leave her a comment and let her know you've stopped by. Thank you all so much. I pray that everyone has a great weekend. Hopefully this will upload on Friday. Thank you all for supporting me on my journey to debt freedom, paying off some debt, showing up, coming back, and supporting me, encouraging me. I really appreciate it. And I will be giving a 250 subscriber giveaway. There'll be 2 winners, hopefully soon, because I actually did reach 250, but then YouTube didn't want me to be great, so they took them away, but that's okay. We're just going to keep chugging along. So anyway, stay tuned for that. Also, I am on Instagram. Finally, I took the plunge, and my daughter showed me how to add my account to my personal account. So yeah, trying to still feel my way around that and how to post and do all of that jazz, but I will try to link that here somewhere in my in my description box and all of that. So anyway, I believe it's faith_by_design XO, which is similar to what my Gmail account is. Check me out, follow me if I haven't stalked you and followed you first already, but I do enjoy seeing everyone on Instagram, and it's just a different platform and getting to know more about you through a different social media outlet. So I pray that everyone has a great weekend, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Yes. Okay, I'll see you in my next video. Have a great weekend. Bye, guys.